talk about now, I know that you came to the U.S., you and your family, political asylum. Can you kind of explain that, your arrival here, or how that kind of arrived? I know
Yeah,
that you mentioned earlier that your brother was a translator for the U.S. military, so he kind of helped in getting you all here. But can you kind of explain that process? 'Cause I know it just happened like in the snap of a finger.
yeah, it really did happen so fast. People didn't really get a chance to say goodbyes to their to their loved ones. Uh, as I mentioned earlier, U.S. Had their military bases all over that region. So from 1993, I believe, all the way to the end of '96, my brother, along with thousands of people, were working for the U.S. military bases, whether as translators or as bodyguards or just regular services. So my brother, he was working with the U.S. military at that time, and then in 1996 in September, when they when U.S. military evacuated, basically Saddam Hussein declared that whoever helped in any way help the U.S. military would all be executed. So imagine that fear. So luckily, they brought the U.S. military. They brought all those who work with them to U.S. And the process happened so fast. Like I said, people didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to their loved ones and their relatives. The process was we basically just crossed the borders without passports, without any legal documentations. Uh, Luckily, we didn't stay in any camps. We just crossed the border, Turkey border, and then they flew us to Guam. Guam is an island, American military island, and in the not in the city, but in the military base. So we stayed there for a couple of months, just for just for them to process, the legal documentations of thousands of people. And then that was the process, and then again, the flight was really funny because they took us to Hawaii for a few hours, and then to San Francisco, and then to Nashville. So we didn't choose to come here, but it was just like they just divided everyone to different states. Yeah, at first we wanted to go to Virginia because we had some relatives in Virginia, but we came here. So that was the whole process. It happened really fast.
Yeah, no, for sure. No,
Yeah,
well, welcome to Nashville.
yeah. Thank you.
You've been here for
It,
quite a while.
it's
I
been
already know.
amazing. Nashville has been amazing to me.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure. But just again, just to kind of touch on, you said again it happened really fast because I just want to kind of visually see like
yeah.
just you kind of explain how you all got here, but like take me through the moment you found out. Then like what were you thinking and doing like within that so quick time period? Like so what do you remember? You remember your mom getting a phone call or something to say hey, and then
Yeah,
what happened? You just packed up and
right.
left or
I
what?
remember it was around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. My brother just came home and said, "Yeah, we're going to America." So just like that. I mean, and of course, my mom at first, or some of our relatives didn't want that. Oh, where you guys going? America. This is not you guys. It's a different culture, different that, different.
Yeah,
How they think. But my brother said we have no choice. If we don't go, we will be executed. So it is in the best interest of us for us to leave. So that was kind of the moment, and then all of a sudden we had some people over. So it was kind of like a huge chaos, going around. Then the following morning, the bus came. We just went in the bus and just basically it's like a dream, If because I was only 8 at that time, there's not much we can remember, but because everything happened so fast, we didn't get a chance, to basically to remember anything. So that's how it happened.